This one wasn't. This one was easy for me. I knew this was a thing, bro. And it finally allegedly is coming out. If you haven't heard, Rotten Tomatoes has been finessing the reviews on their website.
Oh yeah.
Allegedly. And they're getting busted now for it. We've been saying this for like 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
We've been saying for 4 years. If you don't know, Rotten Tomatoes is a website, a mainstream website that nerds used to go to check movie reviews. I used to check it all the time.
Yeah.
When a new movie came out, I couldn't watch it. I wanted to realize if it was going. You had the audience score, which they'll give it a score, and then you have the critics will give it their own score.
Wow.
What has happened is over the years, people have been noticing that terrible movies are getting really good scores. The audience, people are like, bro, I'm not reviewing this. And then people are looking at the accounts and they look like spam accounts that are actually saying bad movies are good. This happened with the Captain Marvel situation. If you ever know, Marvel's Captain Marvel Part 1, the very first one, was a terrible movie. But what happened was people were saying, who is doing good reviews on this movie? This movie's trash. For some reason, Rotten Tomatoes had really high scores of it. Then the question started to be asked. Is it too far off to ask, allegedly, that a movie studio can go up to Rotten Tomatoes and say, hey, we'll give you $100,000 to raise those scores, you know what I mean?
Pick it up.
To pick it up, right?
Yeah.
That was a thing. Now this is happening. Rudy, I'm going to you first. Talk to me about this Rotten Tomatoes controversy.
Or like another, Disney's like, man, we already lost 2 billion. Let's chalk up another 100,000 to try to give them a good review. Huh? What do you think? You want it? You know what I mean? Man, in our reality, Rotten Tomatoes, they're a bunch of idiots, man. No one even trusts them anymore, to be honest.
For sure, yeah.
Like
it's been a while,
If you go on some good movies, Rotten Tomatoes gives it like a 6, and the audience gives like a 94. Come on, my dude.
Bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes anymore.
Something smells fishy.
Dude,
it ain't.
honestly, though, Voodoo does the craziest Rotten Tomato reviews that I'm just like, I'm so confused by them now. I'm just like,
okay, tell me what that means. What's Voodoo? And tell
Voodoo
me how Rotten
like,
Tomatoes is connected to
Voodoo
the
is like a
site.
movie stream
Services,
site, kind of like you get the movies in theaters, old
For
movies,
sure.
different movies. You have to pay for it though.
But
it's not a subscription. You have to pay per
But they are
movie.
pretty reasonable prices. They're not like super extremely crazy.
For a while, me and my husband were like, dude, is it like 80% because it's good or 80% because it's bad? Like, we were so confused by it. Some of these movies were terrible.
It's just like terrible,
They
bro.
were
So you're
terrible.
making the point that you were trying to watch movies because you saw the score very high and they were terrible.
Yes,
Happens all
exactly.
the time.
See,
It's
but that's
crazy.
one thing. That's one person. This has been happening since like 2017. People have been saying, dude, this is weird, bro. Like, I'm going to watch this movie. You said it was a good movie.
They
The
lied.
scores were high, and something's not right. It's not freaking adding up. Andy, tell me about that, bro.
To me, bro, with that, I totally believe it. I can see, like, movie production companies are like, hey, bro, I know it's not a very good movie, but slide him a bag. Slide him a little bag over.
Hey, Andrew,
Hey,
I am
give
12.
me 5 stars. yeah,
I
straight
am
up
12,
Transformers. There you
little
go. I'm 12. But yeah, I can see that happening, man. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of movies that I would check on there on Rotten.
Yeah,
and
for
I'm
sure.
like, all right, I'm gonna check the movie out for sure. It's got a good number. I'm
Yeah.
cool. Let's watch it. It was trash.
It was trash.
Several
what?
times, like 10
That's
times,
happened to
and,
me
and
and
I'm to
Brandon
the point
so
where it's
many
like
times.
I'd rather hear it from somebody else, like a person. Like, was that movie good? Because I don't trust Rotten anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm at that point where it's like,
Bro.
nah, I'm good.
I'm with you on that, bro. You can't even trust the critics to go watch a movie
Nah,
now.
dude,
No,
I
that's
can't,
the
bro.
crazy part. And I'm with Gabby. Like honestly, I don't go to movies very often, so now I've been watching stuff on Vudu.
Yeah.
Bro, even the
Voodoo,
movies,
yeah.
even the movies that come out that I like are like, oh, Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 4 or a 3. You're like, wait, what? The movie's actually pretty good. And then
Yeah. That's
the
what I'm
ones
saying.
that give you high review do not come clear.
You're
close.
talking about, are you talking about critics' reviews or just high reviews total?
No,
Because there was some
tomatoes.
audience manipulation too.
Oh no, what's the audience
No, I'm talking about
scores?
scores. I'm
Yeah, the
talking about
audience
straight,
scores
like,
too.
Rotten
Audience scores too, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird how it's either the audience scores are high and Rotten Tomatoes scores are low.
Yeah.
And Tomatoes
for
scores
sure.
are high and the audience scores are low. And then I'm like Gabby, so which one?
Yeah, you were
do I
confused,
listen
right?
to?
Cats don't know
You
who
were
to
like,
trust,
do
right?
we
Cats
watch
don't know who to trust
this
them.
or like?
What's going on, my guy? I mean, I'm not saying anybody could be blocked, but that just means like this money talks, bro. It is what it is.
Ooh, that's good build on that, Andy. Tell me about that.
Oh, anyway, on that, like I said, the whole thing with that, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like Rotten, you should be doing better, man. Don't be doing that. If you're gonna be doing that kind of like living, that's why people are not paying attention no more. They're gonna watch their own movies, find their own way out. That's how I feel because, like I said, I used to trust Rotten. I used to go to him all the time, man. Like I was like, oh, you know, I'm check out this movie, see what's up, and then to watch it, I'm like,
Never
what the
mind.
heck did I just watch? This is a horrible movie, dude. Why is it so good on here? And then after a while, like I said, 10 movies later, I was out of there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what?
No more. No more,
It started
dude.
throwing back, like throwing bombs on me ever since like Netflix started releasing weird movies,
Right?
and I was like, runs, and
I honestly don't even watch Netflix anymore.
Well,
like,
because they
I'm
would.
like,
They
You
used
gotta
to
go watch Suits.
They used
Oh,
to.
Great
really?
show. Great
Oh,
show
They
on
used to.
Netflix.
They used to critic for them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
now I'm like, bro, some of
They
these
did
Netflix
used to
movies-
critic for them, right?
Yeah, and then Netflix is like trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no offense, Netflix, but y'all gone south, bro. I'm be
You know
real.
why he's saying that? Because we want a Netflix sponsorship.
Yeah.
We never know. He doesn't want to burn that bridge
Yeah,
yet.
I'm just saying, like, no
Yeah.
offense, but y'all need to work on your stuff, y'all. You know.
yeah.
And man, dude, like I'm with Gabby. I'm confused as hell. Like, what?
Confused.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of question marks every time I see the reviews.
You know what's sad,
Rotten
Gabby?
Tomato You just think bling, 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 bling. Me and Brandon are like, what the heck is
Yeah, but
going on?
you know what's sad? I make my dinner and it gets cold by the time I pick a movie because I don't know what the hell
Yes!
You're just skipping over. I feel that, bro.
I'm
I
like,
feel
bro,
that.
what do I watch? Like, bro.
Dude, for real, right?
And I feel like it's not my fault. It's like, dude, everybody's giving mixed reviews on all these kind of movies. Like, don't get
Dude,
me
it's
wrong.
sad that you can't even trust the reviewers.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, but
that's
the
how
worst
bad
thing
it's
is that
gotten.
half the new movies that come out suck. Like
True.
they're
That's
trash.
true. That's
Well, that's the hard
Whoa,
part,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, whoa! I'm holding out for Dune. We're
Oh.
gonna review Dune when
Bro,
that comes
I'm
out.
Alright.
down, but they
Dune
pushed
Part
it
2,
back.
but better,
Again,
yeah.
half the movies,
Yeah.
not all, but
Dune Part 2 is supposed to be
man.
great, but again,
There's no writers.
let's see. I
There's
was
no
gonna
writers.
say,
Just striking
they pushed
signs.
it back a little bit, so let's hopefully it comes out great. Now back to Dune
A
Part 1.
new report from the New York Magazine suggests that Rotten Tomatoes scores can easily be manipulated, alleging specifically that a public relations firm, Bunker 15, has paid low-level, often self-published reviewers
Wow.
for positive write-ups. Oh, there's that. Do the motion, Andy. Right under the table. Do it again. One alleged example for an expose involved in 2018 movie Ophelia. I've never heard of that movie.
Hell? Have you ever heard
A
of that movie?
reimagined take on Shakespeare's Hamlet, told from a point of view of his girlfriend, played by Daisy Ridley. Who cares?
Yeah.
The film
Shakespeare's
reportedly had a 48
Are you
rating,
kidding me?
but after the PR company's alleged paid reviews, allegedly, that was bumped up to 62%, taking it from a green Rotten Tomatoes score to a red one.
Ralph, who the hell is like, hey, Hollywood, you know, it'd be a great idea. Let's make a movie on the perspective of Shakespeare's girlfriend.
That is the stupid.
Bro, like, what is going on, bro?
I'm telling you, all the movies are trash.
Bro,
That's how you
half of
know.
them.
I haven't
That's how
even
you
heard
know.
of it. I think Hollywood's throwing money these days. You know what I'm gonna make? I'll make a GoFund Rudy account. And for the money every bad idea you have, take $100,000 and throw it in my account. Throw it in my account.
I think even $100 you'd probably be rich too, man. 'cause the
Bro,
movies
imagine
are
if
trash,
Disney were to
like,
sponsor
straight.
me, bro. I'll be $2 billion richer, my guy. Right, that's-
Disney will sponsor you. That's pretty
yeah,
good.
right.
So this is the greater conversation. Is how deep, we talk about this all the time, but how deep is the system's manipulation? When I say system, I'm talking about financially.
Oh, bro.
Dude, how deep is the manipulation, and how can we, as sane people, not get finessed into wasting our
Do
money
your
on
own
foolish
research.
things?
Just do it, dude. I just do my own research. I'm just
That's where
like,
I'm
is
at,
it
too.
good? I'll ask a
I'm with
couple
Gabby,
people. I do my own research. I'll look it
Now,
up.
as far as movies or content
Just
or anything you buy.
anything, dude, anything. Because you can't trust anybody nowadays. They
Yeah,
sell their
I'm a
soul
Gabby.
for a piece of popcorn, bro. Don't give a crap.
Of
Right.
expensive
So it's a-
popcorn.
yeah.
Right? They're all Jacob and Esau
For
over
a
there
Dorito. No lie.
for a little bowl of porridge, right? Selling his own birthright, just chilling.
You can't trust anybody. So do your own research.
Tell me
That's
about
my
that, Andy.
thing.
How do we stop getting finessed, bro?
I'm with Gabby, bro. We need to stop listening to the big companies, man, because they're just doing us dirty. At this point,
So do you go
there's just-
fully independent at that point?
I would think so,
Heck
bro.
yeah.
Might as well. You got nothing to lose.
I mean, but not all independent. Some independent movies are finesse too.
Bro,
Sometimes.
100, bro. And you know what? All you can do, bro, is just like, honestly, like Gabby says, do your research. You like
yeah,
your
if you
own
like
things.
it, check it out.
Do
Go
it,
dig a
you
little
know what I mean?
further.
Because in our reality, look what happens whenever you do go woke, bro. Is what it is. We're not gonna bring him up again, but you know who's failing right now.
You know
who's failing. I don't gotta say it, but but not just them. A lot of streaming companies are going down right now, man.
And then voodoo movies ain't cheap. So that's
no.
why I literally was like, I'm doing my own
Well,
research
see,
from
this
now
is
on.
why I'm saying.
If I'm going to get a movie for $20,
It better be good.
I am not going to look at these reviews.
Well, you know what, Gabby?
And I'm going to do my own thing
Gabby,
and search my own stuff.
I'm gonna bring up this fact. I bought movies since they used to be on VHS. That's actually cheap because VHS movies used to cost $20 each. So
Which are they now?
Well, no, they don't sell VHS no more, my guy. I'm talking about like,
What do you mean? Garage sales?
oh,
I feel like
they're
they sell them for
they're
like
like $1.
I think
$2.
even less, like 10 cents. I went to
Yeah,
Grosso the
but
other
the
day,
thing
like 10
is,
cents
it's
a
talking
movie.
about $20. Like streaming, that's actually like really good. I think so. But as far as he goes, this is what I'm saying. $20, still $20, Gabby. Do your research, mama, because I don't want you over here starting a movie for 5 minutes. You're like, damn, I regret it. You know what I mean?
Bro, but I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Me and Brandon, we drop like this on movies, bro.
Hella money.
We do,
This
bro. I'm
shit-
not even
Gabby's
gonna
like
lie.
this.
We go get food, we go get our
The voodoo
snacks,
stream.
and we're there.
But see, the thing is, that's normal.
Because
though.
I'd rather do it in my room than go to the theaters and do it. Like I get my own food for $2,
Oh yeah.
$1
Bro.
candy.
Hey, you're going to the movies. You're blowing like
yeah,
60,
you're gonna
75
blow
bucks.
me.
For real, just
Bro,
on snacks,
you
bro.
want
That's
Churros
just the
are $12
tickets.
Bro, you
I
walk
know,
into
bro.
movies, buy the tickets.
30 for the
You
snacks.
buy
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces and a drink, $75 right there.
I mean,
Yep.
going on a date today, you're blowing like 100, 150 bucks.
Bro, not including gas,
Not
man.
including gas. bro.
Not
If there was
including
anything
gas,
good that
bro.
came out of COVID, it was that they released movies early
On
too.
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
That's
In
true.
your
Yeah,
house,
that's
that's
If there's
pretty
anything good that came from that, it was that.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie though, man. I
Talk to
started
us.
getting some. I got rid of Paramount, but I have kept Peacock though, which
Hey,
is
you know
crazy.
what?
That's
So
a
you got
low
rid
key
of-
heavy hitter.
You know
got
what?
rid of
I'm not gonna
Paramount?
lie to you.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Last night I started looking at the movies on Peacock. I was like, they have
It's a
pretty-
low-key
they have
heavy hitter,
They have
dude.
a pretty decent selection. I was like, wow, I didn't
That's a
expect
lot
that.
of old movies,
Yeah,
though. I
I'm
think
an
that's
old
what.
movie
But
kinda guy.
saying,
Yeah, I'm kind of an
me,
older kind of
like
guy.
myself, I kept HBO Max, which is Max now.
Yeah.
I
And
just
all I
got
have
rid
is
of that.
Paramount Plus. That's all I got.
I know you just got rid of that. It signed me out the other day. It
Did
said,
it?
"Would you like to renew your service?"
Hey, that was Brandon. But you know what, dude? They're charging me like $20. They go up every
Oh,
month.
yeah.
$20.
Once they have your
Yes.
card on file, it's over, papa. Start
Yeah.
swiping.
So think
Bro,
about you're paying
man,
20
$25.
bucks. You're getting paying $20, and then you go to Rotten Tomatoes to look up movies, and then they're finessing you there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. You know, expensive, dude. Netflix is charging you like almost $25 for it, and they just put a little agreement on saying terms are gonna rise up again in like November. So,
See if Disney Plus survives that.
oh,
Because
I
there was
already-
a guy defending. There was a guy defending Disney Plus to the death in one of our comment sections, and he was fighting with some other guy. Bro, good luck, dog, for real. Because Disney
Donate
Plus
some money
already
to
didn't
Disney,
have
bro.
any. Yeah, they already didn't have any movies on it, and now they're becoming another thing. So again, this is like an industry thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like an industry thing, and I guess it just goes back down to, hey, dude, find a podcast that talks about movies. Find someone that can talk about movies and give you information.
TikTok will tell you it all.
Dude,
You just gotta look it up.
dude, stuff like that, bro.
That's what
Yeah.
I do.
Two-
I put it in on TikTok. They will literally give you the whole
I
rundown.
was about to say sometimes
They'll
they'll
tell
even
you
give you
it
the full
sucks.
movie.
anything
like
to
50 episodes,
save
like, oh,
the
huge.
working class a couple dollars, we will do it, and we should do it.
Yes.
Like, dude, take your life seriously, bro. Like, come on. And that's the thing. We talked about that. We talked about that song last weekend. The
Excuse me.
what's it called? What's the song called? Richmond,
Richmond.
North of Richmond, or whatever.
Richmond.
We talked about that song,
Which what?
and it's just like, dude, anthem for the working class. Like, dude, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
But if the working class is lazy, dude, then dude, you're poor for a reason, dog. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I can't help you, dude. If you don't do basic things like, hey, let me do research before I go spend $50
Yeah.
Bro.
on one movie ticket with snacks and Skittles and stuff.
Yeah, because if
about
you're
to
not
say.
careful like that, then you end up poor.
Then the
Yeah.
poor, there's in the poor, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
You
I'm
wrong,
with
bro.
you on that.
Because life is so expensive right now, it's not even a joke
Dang,
anymore, bro.
guys,
It's
you
like-
better start cooking before you make a whole podcast about life right now, Vato. Bro,
Not the game. Not the game.
nah, I don't care about anything but life, bro. Life right now, bro. Hey, man, we can't wait for Poppy trying to get back in the office, Vato.
You're
to
good,
lower
Rudy.
some of these prices, man. What's going on? Dang,
Which
man.
this is why this is such a big deal. This Rotten Tomatoes controversy, it's such a big deal because of the power that they have. Because people will go trust
Yeah, trust their
this-
reviews.
Yeah, trust their
And then
blow
they
reviews.
waste
money.
it, and
We're
then
blowing
they just,
money
just
because
gonna
you
get up
guys-
and leave in 10 minutes, spend $50.
And then you're telling me that they're alleging, dude, that people were paying you for good reviews.
Oh, and then don't get started on AMC over there ruining everybody's theaters.
what do you
Just
mean?
chill it.
Tell me about that. What's that mean?
Remember whenever with the Sound of Freedom, AC broke, lights went out.
So stuff like
Dude.
that.
Lights
Oh,
wouldn't
Sound
go.
of Freedom was a perfect deal.
For example.
Super high audience score, low critic score.
Oh, they got like
Yep.
a 6% a tomato score. And
Are you serious?
Of course they're gonna do that to
Yeah.
that movie. There's too much truth in it. They don't want people to know.
they're like,
course.
truth? They're like, we don't want that.
We don't want that.
Trash.
We want scales on people's eyes. Let's go this way. Doja Cat presents.
I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Free smoke, free
Oh,
smoke,
bro.
hey. Free
Bro,
smoke,
for real.
free
That's
smoke,
crazy, dude. Any last thoughts on this? Dude, this is just, please, dude, the viewer, take care of yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Protect your bread, bro. And I'm not talking about to start worshiping your bread.
Yeah.
I'm talking about protect your bread, dog, because we don't have a lot of it. And the working class is trying to build something for the future generations of wealth. But if you're spending it on foolishness,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have to be a car, dog.
Preach,
It doesn't
brother.
have to be a Ferrari. It could be something so little that we don't think. We
Yeah.
just turn our minds off and say, "Oh, it's a good purchase," but that could potentially be something, dude, that makes your children poor in the future, dog.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Bro,
You know, last week you guys
For
were talking,
sure.
and I heard it. You know, I heard y'all's
Yeah, for
the
sure.
pod, and I was like, y'all were talking about like how to. I released something about like your wealth or whatever. You know,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
last week, and I wanted to because I couldn't make it because I had to work. Thanks, Rudy. Even though I was working. Anyway, besides the point.
I love you, bro. I told you.
No, I heard what you said. You're like, is he really working? And I was there, dog. I was there, bro.
High five.
Fuck that high five. Anyway, like going back to that, like generational wealth, you know, you have to be smart to learn how to save it and how to do it. I was actually looking up that a while back, and they were talking about like getting life insurance. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, what they do is in their life, when they're in their 30s to 50s, they get their life insurances. I'm talking like
For sure, yeah.
250K, 700K. And when, you know, their time has passed and they're gone,
For sure.
their children's children, they use that.
At least I'm
and
behind.
no, not just leave it behind. They already were building their whole life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that way their kids and their kids' kids and their grandkids have money. That's what a lot of people do today that have a lot of money. And you know what I mean? It's things that, but see, they don't teach you that in class.
So
They don't teach you that in school because they always want you to be the working class. They never want you to be the top
Ooh,
tier.
that hurts.
They always
Go,
want
Andy.
you right here.
Better
But
start.
I remember when y'all were talking about that, I was like, man, I came to my mind. I was like, but you know what? We all, even people that are not, you know, that go to church, I believe that everybody has the right to want to be above a top tier person,
Yeah, for
not
sure.
to be always working to the day that you pass away. I don't believe in that. Everybody has a family. Everybody has kids, and they want them to see them to excel.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying?
You
and
know,
I believe that with all
Hey,
my heart.
Andy.
Well,
Cook it,
think
And
about it,
honestly,
bro.
I was
No,
like,
let him keep cooking.
nah,
keep
because
cooking.
honestly, I've
Slay
seen
it.
so many things and so many people that go their whole lives to work, and then once they pass away, their kids are struggling. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Their families are hurting. How are they gonna pay for the funeral? How are they gonna do this? Dude, I don't want my
Yeah, that's
families, I don't want my kids, my friends to go through that. So these are things that are, you know, when I missed last week, I was like, man, dude, I wish I could have gone, man. But you know, I got to throw that in there right now. I'm sorry,
Dude,
guys.
but
That's
that's
good.
good though. But that
That's
makes
good.
sense. And
It's
that
the truth,
that's a
man.
perfect layer on top of this thing.
Yes.
Why this is important?
Yes.
Because someone be like, "Oh, it's stupid when you come around to me.
Nah,
It's a movie."
man.
Nah, dude, they turned it to
It
this
all
bigger
matters.
conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, it all matters.
Rudy, cook on that, bro.
The only thing I can say is I agree with Andrew, bro. We literally cannot work X amount of years of our life to only
shouldn't
enjoy
want to
5
work.
years of your life, maybe
Yeah.
10 at most, if you're lucky, if you're healthy enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, how are you going to retire at 60 plus years old? And then average lifespan is what, 72, 73?
Yeah.
I mean,
So you work 60 years to get eight years off.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
Dang,
And I say
dude.
maybe,
When you
bro.
s-
That's
When you
maybe.
see it like that, it
When
really
you
blows
see
your
it
mind,
like
right?
It
that,
makes
Like,
you
it
want to go
blows your
chase your
mind.
dreams. It makes you want to
Yeah.
go chase your dreams.
Yeah, and that's the hard part because, like, you know what I mean? Like, in the meantime, while you're out there hustling and struggling, I get it. But guys, I want to preach to y'all real quick. Don't neglect your family and your children, bro, because
Right.
in our reality, one day to the next, the Lord could take you, man. And I'm gonna say that with the utmost respect, because there's
Yeah,
a
that's
there's
good.
a
That's good.
story in the Word. It talks about the man slaved day and night to have his barn full, and the Lord said, "You fool! I'm taking you now. Now what?"
Yeah.
I don't know where that scripture's at, but I get it. That's so good.
But you know
I
what I
think
mean?
that's a metaphor, but yeah, I get it. That's good
Like,
though.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's true.
Don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't.
It's like
man.
that, bro. I get it.
Like
So
don't
good.
don't be a sheep again, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't want to be a sheep led to the slaughter every day. Don't, man.
No, for sure, for sure.
You want to be something more, man. Like, don't neglect your family, man. Come on, please. Your family, your kids, they need you just as much as
That
the job
should
does.
make you want to go chase your dreams, do
That's
your
right.
business, think of
That's
that
right.
idea you've been putting off for the past whatever amount of years.
Yes.
Cook on that, Gabby. Because you're one
Cook,
of the
Gabby.
ones that's chasing your dreams, doing your thing, enjoying
Shit.
your life. Tell me
No,
about that.
I have to agree with Andy. I think that you just gotta find something you love, dude. Find your niche. Even if you have to work and do it on the side, dude, you gotta find something you love and do
Oh, you're
it.
talking about like
do-
even if you have to like podcast on Sunday night.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I have to agree with him. You know, I think that everybody has a talent, dude. I
Yes.
think everybody has something they
Yeah,
love
that's
to
good.
do, and sometimes it's not in the right moment. You have to work. I get it. We're not saying, hey, quit your job, dude, and go
Yeah.
do. You know, we're not saying that.
Unless you
saying-
have $1 million idea.
Yeah. Find something you love and just do it. Just do it, even if you have to do it on the side, and just so that you can be happy, because you're easily replaceable like that.
Yep.
In work, they'll get somebody for you after you die the next day. So it's like find
Cook
your
it, bro.
Preach it,
niche.
Gab. Preach it,
Find
Gab.
your niche.
Truth, man.
Find your niche, man. Find your niche. I like we shared last time. We all have jobs. We all work and we all do our own thing. But hey, we're entrepreneurs. We have our business. We have different businesses on the side. All of
Right.
us. So man, prepare
Tell me
yourself.
about that because you started. You're a volleyball coach now, but like 5 years ago, you're training kids in your backyard.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
I was.
No. You were training them kids in your
Dude,
backyard.
I was
bro.
training them kids. I was making them college level in the backyard. No,
For
but
real, that's a
yeah,
real
I
thing,
had a
though.
vision, and I had a vision for these girls and making them better athletically, not just physically but also mentally.
Yeah.
And that's something that I really strive for. And I started off with like just one girl.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
from
That's your
there, it
passion,
grew-
right, Gabby?
yeah, it was
That's
my
your passion.
passion. It was
Yeah,
my
it's still
passion,
your
and
passion,
I
yeah.
That's
loved
good,
it.
though.
And
That's good though.
at times I did it for free, and that
Yeah.
should just tell you how much I loved it. I wanted to gain experience in that area.
Right.
And now, man, I have over 50 girls, man, junior high and
That's
high
awesome.
school.
That's
That's
a great.
dope.
That's
No,
a great
no,
story.
it's about 70, honestly.
That's a great
over
come up
70.
story.
Jesus.
Freaking dope. Dude.
And I
That's
have
fire.
a facility. Not only that, I have my own. Man, God has blessed me so much with that because I had a lot of doubters, man.
Oh,
I
for sure. For
I had
sure.
a lot of doubters. I had a lot of people doubting what I taught. I had a lot of people saying things of what I taught to my niece,
Yeah.
and now if you look at me and my niece, we're
Our
literally
niece, who now is playing college
college.
volleyball.
She's playing college volleyball, and I know, like I said, a lot of
Right.
people doubted my teachings and how I taught and my discipline and all that. But all I'm gonna say is,
The outcome
started
shows.
from the bottom. Now we're here.
There you go.
Wow.
And you talk about that
Literally.
idea,
Was that a
bro, 'cause
Drake song?
that makes
Yeah.
us like want to go like, I
Yeah,
gotta go harder.
yeah, because I mean, like you said, you didn't have any experience from that. You learned it, you showed it, and now that you have people that you have showed and taught that are playing college level,
yeah.
that just affirms how much more you knew and that you're on the right path of what you wanted to do. Because I always say this: if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying?
good.
Wow.
That is
That's true.
That's
that is
good, man.
that's your passion. You can never replace passion with anything else. Period.
That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying? So like if anybody, even the people, the viewers that are out there watching what you know, watching us, remember God has given you a gift. Whether you believe in God or not, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But everybody has a special gift in your life that He gave you. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go after that and chase your dreams, do that.
Wow.
I'm not telling you to quit your job and abandon everything that you're doing. You got a family of 5, whatever. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, hey, don't give up on it.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Build
good.
it, learn
Okay.
it, practice it, and pretty soon
Wow.
you're gonna be able to do that instead of this job where the 9-to-5 guy's taking over your life, and you work 50 years and you only get 10 or 12 in your
That's-
old life.
that's
Maybe.
good.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Baby.
And
Because you know what? That is my passion right now. My passion is to get people out of working that 9-to-5 and be your own boss, man. You know what? Everybody
For
can be
sure.
their own boss, but a lot of people are terrified of it. They're afraid to fail, and life is all about failure.
Dude, and I'm gonna add to that, man. I'm gonna add to that
Slay,
because it's
Gabby,
like,
slay.
dude, there was a lot of times where I was like, dude, I shouldn't do this. I should just go
Yeah.
to school. I should just do this and that. But you know what? The Lord was preparing me for a bigger
That's right.
task at hand.
For
Let me
sure.
tell you
For
something.
sure.
I man, y'all don't even want to know my schedule. I have basically running a club as an AD, and I am coaching over there at Alice ISD. But my work, sometimes I'd get upset and hearing, sometimes
course, that
when
happens.
you hear doubters, you
Yeah.
try to question yourself
Yeah.
and question what you're teaching, and I always stood my ground with that because.
Right.
And I had my family to back me up with that. A lot of y'all,
Yeah,
all
for
of
sure,
y'all
yeah.
back me up with that. Like, stand your ground, do what you got to do, don't listen or whatever. But, yeah, I'm blessed, is what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
For sure, because you're
at
you
the
work hard,
moment,
yeah.
I said, "Hey, man, I'm doing this in vain. I'm doing this for free."
Yeah.
But the Lord was preparing me to take a task like Alice
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Right.
take a task like being an AD at my own club. Who can say that at my age? You
Right.
know what I mean?
That's what I'm
Oh, for
saying.
sure.
So, man,
God
I
bless
got
us.
I
I mean,
got
bless-
a lot
bless
of girls.
everybody.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
got
saying.
a lot of girls from Heber and all that, Freer,
It's beautiful.
Fremont, and they people are attracted to them because they're not only physically athletic, they're mentally athletic as well, and that's hard to find
Love
in this
it.
new
It is.
generation.
Rudy,
Yeah.
cook on that. Cook on that.
Now, what I just wanted to add is like, hey guys, if you're saying it can't be done, we're a group of 4 people that
Yeah.
are literally doing that. I'm gonna tell you something right now, and a lot of y'all don't know. I don't have a retirement plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm gonna be real. I am self-employed. That's what you call it when I file for my taxes. Because again, I am a barber, but not just that. I own my own business now. as far
Jerky
as-
business. He ships.
I
He
do
ships
ships.
very good
Ships.
jerky.
And just to
So
let
if
y'all
you want
know,
jerky, you gotta hit this man
and
up.
just to let y'all know,
Hit us up
Pretty
on
fire.
Facebook.
Pretty fire.
anything you want, just let me know. And it's just to let y'all know, the plan is for us is to not to retire at 65. 70. We're
Yes.
trying to get out of this bad boy by 40, my guy.
Oh, amen.
50.
Amen.
45, man.
No,
45.
no,
And he
no.
said again.
45.
No, no.
man.
What
40
I'm trying to
good,
say is that
man.
we're not trying to be here by
No,
70.
for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
for sure.
no, I
Yeah.
got
Trying to
you.
do
I
it.
got
Like Gabby, bro. Like I'm proud of Gabby. She's young, but she's also coaching you're a 5-star league, right? You're already
Oh, yeah.
4A, yeah.
well, yeah, 4A or 5A.
No, we're 4A.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
4A.
see what I'm saying? There, she's in 4A. She's
Yeah.
young. She's doing it. Andrew runs his own alley. This dude over here got 3 different businesses plus his job plus my stuff. Like we're all people trying to
Like
roll
5
this.
different businesses. I'm
Yeah.
a serial entrepreneur, but
Yeah, but no, you
We're starting a business every day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, bro, like I'm telling you, like we're on a snowball effect. We just want to roll and keep on rolling.
Right.
What we're trying to say is, guys,
Just want to work for the man.
yeah,
forever,
like
man.
don't
That's
be
it.
conformed. This life's gone in 1 second. Again, I found that scripture where it says
That's
what I was
good.
talking
Read
about.
that. You got it right down.
Yes,
Cook
I
on
do.
that. Cook on that.
It says in Luke 12:20, 19 to 20 to us, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, "You fool, you will die this very night. Then who will get everything you worked for?"
Yeah.
Yes, a person is a fool to store up earthly wealth, but not have a rich relationship with God.
Oh,
Stupid. I'm not gonna let
Oh,
you get the
man.
truck.
Just to let y'all know, right there, that's not just a saying. That's actually scriptural. I'm saying
Yeah.
y'all
that's
right
good.
now.
That's
Hey,
good.
Yeah.
pay attention to your families. Pay attention to yourself. Those who are around you. Build the ones that are around you.
Right.
Because when you form a community, and you form a good community, man, a good community, what does it do? It strives.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can get anything done, and you can't easily be fooled by
There
anybody.
you go, man. We better stop, guys.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Dude,
life
and
right here.
Stop.
sit at tables with champions. Don't sit at tables with losers and wonder why you're a loser.
Or doubters.
Dude,
Don't sit with
exactly.
doubters.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna say that for real.
Hey, Gabby, you know what, right now, girl, I want to give you an AK and just zombies. Here they
Hey,
come.
no, but people that I try to sit at their table,
Yeah.
now they're seeing me strive at another table, and I don't care. I'm happy about
Yeah.
it, and that was all the
That's-
Lord. I'm
that's
gonna give it
freaking
to the
dope.
Lord
That's
for that.
dope. It's freaking dope.